All right, one of the new series I started, MC Rap Hall of Fame or not. Just keep it MC Hall of Fame or not. And let's start off with Drake. Is Drake worthy of being, in my personal opinion, this is my opinion, MC Hall of Fame? Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. And personally, my answer is no. My MCs have to have bars. My MCs have to write their own bars. And Drake, to my knowledge, hasn't really ever came out with a hardcore rap album. And all of the MCs, most of them, there's exceptions probably to the rules, that are probably going to make my Hall of Fame list, are probably going to be guys that wrote the majority of their bars. It may be some in there like Jay-Z that might have used Ja Rule as a hook. But, my thing with Drake is he's never been an MC to begin with. You guys could put him in the Pop Hall of Fame. That's your opinion. The Pop Rap Hall of Fame. That's cool. But he's never been a rapper that got it off the mud. There's never been a raw Drake as far as bars, MC. When you hear Machine Gun Funk by, Biggie, it's raw. When you hear Pac stuff, it's raw. When you hear Wu-Tang before they came out, Method Man, it's raw. GZA, it's raw. Ghostface and Raekwon, it's raw. There's never been any rawness to his art, to his craft. He come in trying to be a commercial rapper. He came in trying to be Hammer. It's Hammer. He came in. He came in like that. But no, and he's in the MC Hammer Vanilla Ice lane with me, as well as Future. But Future at least had a rawness about him when he first came out, before he discovered the crossover. But with Drake, you can't be in my MC Hall of Fame when you stealing whole songs. 10 bands, 100 bands. He stole a whole song. It's been rumors that his boy was named Pretty Tony. He wrote rhymes for him. You know what I'm saying? So he can't be in my MC Hall of Fame. Does he make good music? Yeah, absolutely. He makes tremendous music. Can he rock the beat? Can he ride the beat? Absolutely. But when you come from where I come from, when you talk about hardcore rap fan, where you can go back to Melly Mel, KRS-One, you can go back to, Run DMC, Rakim, you go back to those guys, Kool G Rap, one of the most underrated rappers, Queens, Mobb Deep, you just keep going, even the Outkast. It's hard to let somebody in there who don't pen his own raps. You can say, oh, he wrote the bar like this for him. He wrote that bar for him. That's cool. But he's talking about stealing whole people rap. And then he's never dedicated himself to the MC grind. You hit Jadakiss, and when Jadakiss, broke free, they broke free from Bad Boy, he came out with Kiss the Game Goodbye was raw. And even you can make a case about Fabulous. He came out and he had those songs. It's Holla Back Youngin, woo woo. And he came out and he also had those female R&B type of songs. And that's okay. Because Fab gave us Funeral Fab, the Soul Tapes. He gave us raw MC stuff. Breathe 1 into the 2. He gave us raw stuff. You can say, well, Jay-Z crossed over at some point, but he gave us Reasonable Doubt, Hard Knock Volume 1, 2. He gave us the hard shit. And he continued to give us the hard shit. I can't really point where he really crossed over hard like Drake. So he doesn't really have a foundation that's dedicated to the MC grind. You can't go and say, oh, that's MC Drake. And I know Rakim said it meant to move the crowd. That's cool. But anybody can move the crowd. But Rakim consider MC Hammer an MC? No. MC Hammer was a gimmick. Would you consider Vanilla Ice can move the crowd? Would you consider him an MC? No. So anybody can get up there and move the crowd. That's not a problem. But when we talk about somebody that had a classic rap album, it doesn't exist from Drake. Oh, this was an album, but he's singing on it. He got other people rhymes on there. So, he can't belong He can't belong in my MC. He's not an MC to begin with. So it's disrespectful to call him MC Drake. He's not MC. He not Big Daddy Kane. He not he not Rakim. He not Run or DMC from Run DMC. He not KRS-One. He not Q-Tip. He's not X. He's not Kiss. You know, he's in the realm with Kanye, Dr. Dre, Puff Daddy, Eazy-E. He not Cube. He not Scarface. He not Big L. He not Big Pun. He not. He doesn't have a foundation of MCism. He doesn't have that platform. You can't say he gave me this was it Section 101 by Kendrick Lamar. He didn't give me that. He came in the game with Girls Around the World, whatever it was, a Trey song. He came in trying to really be commercial. He stepped into hip hop trying to cross over. He came in trying to cross over. Even Lil Wayne had the foundation of, with Juvie, BG. He had that foundation of rap. He had a hardcore foundation. Mystical, he had a hardcore foundation. Kendrick, foundation of MCism. J. Cole, foundation of being an MC. You know what I'm saying? Beanie Siegel, he's an MC. Freeway is an MC. Freddie Gibbs is an MC. Currency is an MC. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are MCs. And that's my opinion. It's okay if you want to be a pop rapper. Because, I mean, Luda too. I got to put in Luda, Andre, Big Boy. Though even Tip. I would consider Tip an MC. Drake is just, you know, when you steal whole songs, it's hard for me to look at you different. You got to be Swiss. You got to be Puff. You got to be Easy. You got to be Kanye. Even with the RZA, there is a pen. He penned a lot of raps for ODB. There is a pen. There is a pen for RZA. So I can't even put him with RZA because RZA can write. He might not be the greatest, pen or the greatest lyricist, but he can't be there. You can't have him there with Wu-Tang. You can't have him there with Run DMC. You can't have him there with KRS-One, Rakim. You can't. You can't put him in that lane with Kiss and Styles P and Sheik Luke, Locke, whatever his damn name is. You can't put him in that. It just don't look right. You can't put him in there with Cube. Tip. It just don't look right. So my opinion is no. But let me know what you guys think. We're gonna have some hardcore Drake groupies say, "Oh, you," and guess what? A lot of them guys, they don't even know who Grandmaster Flash is. They don't even know who Kool Moe Dee is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he. I ain't trying to hear it. You come in here with ignorant in the comment section, I'm just gonna block you like Hakeem in his prime. But I appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Don't forget you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App is CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate is to hit that share button. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time we gone.